Today I'm going to show you how to make an origami rose, which this is what it looks like. It is a standard rose, but it is not as simple as it says. This is definitely not a beginner model. I will try to show you how to do this the easiest way I can. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out with a 4.5 inch square, then fold it in half like this. Then, like a triangle. And do it the other way like this. Line it up as close as you can. And then fold those over like that. My square has a little tiny cut tip, so it's not going to be perfectly even. Now you've got these two an X shape. Then on that same side, you're going to want to fold it in half. And now fold it in half the other way, so you have like a British flag kind of. It's kind of hard to use. British flag. Now stay on that fold, and you're going to choose one of the ends, and then you're going to fold it up with a 4 inch, probably about, I'm guessing around a quarter of an inch to 1/2 an inch, and then you're going to fold that the other way, so you get like a dog ear kind of. Flip it over like this. Do the same thing. Try to get them as even as you can. So now you're going to have like two dog ear things. You're going to grasp this side and grasp this side, and then fold them down and then pull this up, and then you get something that looks kind of like a cat, I think. A cat. And then you're going to want to do this and this. So you have these, and make the cat the other way, then do it the other way. So you have kind of like a triangle shaped thing. You're going to flatten, fold this like this, and that like that. So you get kind of a tip thing. Then you're going to want to push on one end, push on the other one, push, 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 and flatten. So you have a little square in the middle, just like that. Now, fold this down like this, just to the edge, and then crease in between, right about in between right there. Make kind of a hard crease, but kind of not a hard crease. Then do that again. Do that on all 4 sides. Then when you turn it over, you'll have a square in the middle. Let me see if I've done it to this side. Yep, and then you should have a little square right there. Now, for the next one, you're just going to go right there and right there. Once you've gotten that done, you're going to want to pull this back, this part right here, and pull that up. So you get kind of like a weird shape, and then pull it back down, and then there will be that. Turn it one way, pull it, squash it, go back like that, and you're going to do that to all 4 sides. And let's see, I've got this side and this side, so I'm going to want to do this side, I think. And then I have one more side to do. Once I've gotten all 4 of the sides done, here's the tough part. I think this is called a twist fold. You're going to want to lift these corners up as high as you can, then squash, squash. And then you're going to want to do that, squash, 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 and grasp. And you're going to want to try to make these as even as possible. There should be, it'll look like a little swirl inside the middle. Just let me get it right up here like this. this might not be the best video for the collapsing part, but it does help a lot to have an instructional video instead of just instructions, because you basically get to see and sometimes even hear them doing that. So then you have that little thing in there. You have like a swirl, kind of.
Let me see.
And then you should have a cylinder shape, and I'll show you again. Up, up, scrunch, scrunch, twist. That was in fast motion. And once you've gotten all this done, you've gotten that. Push that right there on that edge, that right on there on that edge, and then do that all the way around so you've done it 4 times. Now here's the tricky part. You're going to want to push this, this, and then this in. And then flatten it out on a table. But this one, you can kind of see this bottom isn't very good. I can go get one of my better ones, but I'm not going to do that. Should have brought them down here, but if you can get a perfect, you're going to want to try to get a perfect X by folding this over, this up, this over, well, close to a perfect X, and tucking this over this one. Oh, crud. Let me use this for an example. Then you're going to fold this down, this up, this over, and then slide that in there and tuck that. Let me try to get this one to do it. I think I just need to kind of pull that down a little bit so I get it right. This one's as close as I can get it. Then fold that down, that up, that over. There we go. Then you're going to want to kind of tuck that inside there. As I just did. You're going to get this, pull right there, 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 and there, and kind of take one of your fingers or a pencil, kind of just like curl it like that so you get something that looks like that. Pull it down so you get, then pull it out. Pull down, pull out. Pull down, like roll it, pull out. And then this one, roll it, and pull out. Then you have that, and if you used origami paper, that would help you. You don't have to make the square, but you can kind of see that. Here's another one, and here is the origami rose completed. I didn't want to have to make a bunch of videos, so basically I just did them once. Some people like to do it in 2, 3. I know a guy who did it in 10 whole videos just to make one origami rose. But the 10th one was for the stem. You're basically just going to want to take like a little wire and stick it up there. That little hole in the middle. Can you kind of see that? A little hole. And thanks for watching my video, and bye.